we go, nice little lump.
Give us a smile, Jeff. Oh, you can't, can you?
I had to show you that. Right folks, we're at Swanlands Fishery here. Just got to show you this little shop now that they've got, because it is a little bit different. Things have changed, so here we go, look. Plenty of bait for you. You can get live maggots, can't you? Everything that you need, sweet corn, ground baits. They've got their own pellets and a lot of, looks like Sonu bait. So here, have a quick look what we've got here. There's ringers, Sonu, all these bait boosters, wafters, hemp, corn, and a few more bits and bobs. And the fishery pellets there. Here we go. And lovely Carol here. She'll supply with all your maggots, cups of tea, anything that you want. So just thought I'd let you have a quick look at that. So we're going to do the draw now. 41. Alan.
45.
45. Frank.
3.
Mr. Incredible.
20.
Jack Vors.
13.
I'm looking for some. Franny.
1.
Peg 1. Oh, lovely peg. Jeff.
37.
Chaz.
37.
5.
5. That concludes your draw. Right, I've drawn peg 45. It's an end peg. We shall see how we get on. Right folks, I do apologise. I just checked the footage. The bloody sound wasn't coming through. Right, I'm on peg 45. It's a decent area. And what I was saying earlier, it's fishing rock hard is the place. These boys came here on Saturday, just a small F1, not even a pound that one. And it feels like hard work at the minute getting these. I've maybe got about 9 or 10 pound now. Nobody's really bagging. I've heard Jack's got a few decent lumps. Supposed to be £8 a piece, but you never know with this lot. They're always taking the mickey. Don't know how Soz is doing. I know he's had 1 or 2. But this area can be quite good, but as you've just seen there, loads of weed. I've had a couple Small ones out there on the feeder. I've had, as you saw, I've had one shallow. Been prepping that, but that was the only one. I tried mugging earlier, nothing there. They're just not interested. There's fish everywhere. You can probably see them. Well, there's not so many now, but they've just been cruising about in front of me all over. They're just not interested at all. And I'm getting these on corn. There's fish in there because my float keeps bouncing about. I'm not putting a load of bait in. I don't want loads of liners. I've had a few micros and a few pieces of corn. And I'm just getting F1s out to have a decent sized carp. But even though I know there's fish there, and it is a decent area here, it's got its problems. They always want to go into them reeds, so you can imagine what kind of trouble there is. But Franny's had a few skimmers. Nobody's really bagging. I've just seen Kev the paceman. He's got one. He's snapped a section. He's in a good area. 7 and 8 are catching apparently, but not prolifically. But we shall see it in the match. You never know what to believe of these guys. Right, that's the update. Apologies for the no sound. I'm sure Edley will just do some short little clips of me landing a few fish. So we'll see you soon. Right, little update for you. It's fishing absolutely rock hard. Well, it is round here. There's nobody catching round here. Franny's on a good peg. I'm on a decent peg. I've lost 2 in the reeds. Sorry, 3 in the reeds. 2 got really snagged up. It's just hard work getting them out of there. I've had a few F1s, a carp and some skimmers. Might have £10, but everybody's struggling with it, sounds of it. I think there's the odd 1 or 2 that's catching. I know Jack is catching towards the island. I've just cast out towards the island here on my left hand side just to see if there's anything there. Had nothing. Loads of fish swimming about. Tried mugging like I said earlier on. Just not interested. I did get one shallow. I'd been prepping that 13 metre line shallow. I did get one there and then persevered with that for another 20 minutes and they're just not interested. Not interested at all. It's very, very difficult. Oh, here we go. I've got a feeling this will be an F1. Trying to get in them reeds. Let's see if we can get this one in. It might not be an F1, it's fighting a bit hard and more like a carp. Let's see if we can get it in. They seem very, which is a carp. Oh, get back here. As long as I got near it. There we go, decent sized carp. Not too bad. Well, that's the biggest fish today. It's about 4 or 5 pounds. £5 I'll give it. Nice common. A Ringer's chocolate yellow pellet feeder. A few micros in. So not bad at all. At all. Got to give that another go. I'm just short of the island because it looks really shallow right up against the island. I'm on about 2 shallow. So I'm about, it's hard to tell, 18 inches 2 feet away. So we'll get back out there, we'll see if we can get another. So we just need to keep, I've seen the paceman get 1 or 2. Oh, he's just missed a bite there. I think he'll be getting pestered with bream because there is a lot of skimmers and whatever in here. But he's on a good peg 7. Sean Williamson is on peg 8, that's the, oh yeah, bugger, that's just come off, he's on the peg. Now we'll get back in and we'll see if we can get another one. Well, I've had 3 casts, 3 fish. But the other two have only been skimmers like that. Or at least the fish. I have heard a bit of splashing as well, so somebody else is definitely catching. But I thought I'd have had a few more than that. Can you believe I bought this net so the hooks won't get caught, and it just got caught? Typical. Right, let's get back in and see if we can get another one. So I'm up to about £14 now. There's 2 hours 20 minutes to go. It's fishing hard. Right, over and out. See you soon. I've not filmed the 3 skimmers I caught, but I've had 3 more skimmers. About 12 ounce to a pound each. And I've just hooked into this one, very vicious bite. Good job of watching me rod. Definitely not a skimmer. £3-ish. So I'll get this one out and get back in for another. That's great. Flipped and went straight into my hand. Dare I say it? I've not lost a fish apart from the ones that have gone into the reeds. Was it worth all that effort retying my hook lengths? I don't know whether it was just luck or what. But anyway, let's get back in and get some more. Get in, you beauty. See you soon. I was just about to give you an update. I've just lost one in the margin there. Nothing on my right hand margin showed. Oh, I think I foul looked it because it didn't look that big. I saw it when it came out, went out of the edge. It just went everywhere and then it left me a right bird's nest. So I've just refed it. A lot of disturbance just gone off. But I have got to tell you, Franny has moaned a 15-pounder on. It was an absolute beast, couldn't get it in his net. So we'll be weighing that for the biggest fish. The biggest fish so far is 16.5, but it looked massive from here. So he's just caught me up with that one fish. I'm up to about 26 pounds plus this. I've just gone back out to the island. And the only reason I tried the margin, that's where Franny got it from, so I thought I'd have a quick look. Ah, this landing net ball's red hot. It's burning my fingers. Another 3-pounder. Get it in between your legs. Crikey, barbless hooks. That's not coming out. Why is that not coming out? Took some getting out for a barbless. Right. So I just had to tell you about that little update with Franny. It was a mighty fish. Mighty. So that's only been out and he's into another one, the look of it as well. It's not a margin fish, but there's plenty of elastic out. So I'll get back out there. That takes me to 29. There's 1 or 2 fish being caught now, knocking about. There's one of our lads, I'm not sure which one it was, has not even had a bite. Oh, you goddamn thing. Right, so I'll crack on with this. Get back out there and see if we can get a few more. Usually £100 plus wins it when we come here. And I'm miles behind, so we'll see you soon. Well, Franny started catching his margin. We're going to go on my margin, but this has just gone crazy. It's gone from one side of the lake to the other. It's gone balmy. It's not happy at all, Just checking, see if it's working. Not talking to myself. Get away from me keep net. Oh, it's up again. It's taken a while for people to start catching, but people have started catching. How are the others getting on? I don't know. I don't know how Soz's getting on. That'll do. £4 plus. There we go. Another beauty. I'll get him hooked and get back in. See you soon. Right, I got trashed in the reeds near the island. I was getting them as well, so I had no reason to go into my margin. I was catching. Just went to my right hand margin, had a perch. Just gone to my left margin, had a small carp. Then I had my first hook pull of the day, and I've just hooked into this one, the second fish. Corn. Let's hope we can keep this on. Done all the hard work getting it around the reeds. Let's have it in. That'll do. Here we go. First decent margin fish. Right, I'm going to get straight back in. See you soon. Another one. It's a bream. I thought it was a carp at first where it set off, but it was only in 30 seconds. And another fish. Where's the carp? Stop wriggling, stop wriggling. They're worth catching these if ever you come here, and it is tough. I know the maggot man will have targeted them, and I think he had about £80 of them last time. So they're worth targeting, so don't rule them out. I mean, I tend to rule them out. I'm a bit of a carp hunter. Probably cost myself a few places by not targeting those. But piece of corn. And a few micros. I've fed it with ground baked pellets and corn. Two or three pieces of sweet corn. A few micros. Right, let's get back in, see if there's another carp, eh? Right hand margin. Another skimmer on the left. Let's hope this is a decent one. I've heard Jack's catching a few. Oi, a bagger. Not too bad. About £4 or £5. So let's get back in, 15 minutes to go. Another one in the right hand margin. They have said the maggot man is catching. I think it sounds like he's got a boatload of skimmers. It's not a bad size, this one. That's not bad. It's got to be £7 or £8 that one. There we go, nice little lump. Till I get another, I reckon. About 5 minutes, just short. Right, let's get back in, last 4 minutes. Right, fisher people, all weighed in, match finished, done, dusted. I've just had to have aircon on for 5 minutes. My goodness, that has been horrendous out there. We moan when it's raining, we moan when it's winding, we're moaning when it's sunshiny, but it's been cloudy, sunshine, mainly plenty of sunshine, but when it came overcast it was still so muggy, it's ridiculous. Right, the fishing. A lot of people, like I suspected, did struggle for the first couple of hours. It was rock hard, really difficult. I think Kev, I don't think he were bagging, but at least he were catching. Kev the paste man, Empen Paste. Loves it in the summer and he is very good on paste. How can you say he's not? I think the last few matches have been over £100 every time, so he's been doing really, really well. So, well done, Kev. You have to show us how to get on with that paste job. I've got a rough idea, but you are the master, the paste master. You'll like me saying that, I'm sure. Right, I tried mugging for half an hour or so. They weren't interested. I kept feeding a 13-metre line with 6mm pellets, hoping that there would come shallot. I did see a swirl now and again. I set off with a little pellet feeder to the right. I've had great success with pellet feeder, micros and maggot in the past at this end of the lake, but it produced a small carp and some skimmers. Nothing to shout about. I then went what I classed as my short line, I suppose you could say, but it was actually about 10 metres. I wanted to be away from where my margin were going to be. next to the reeds. You cannot try up and down reeds when they're there. You could see them knocking. There were definitely fish knocking about. Went down there with corn, micros and corn. Tried pellet, tried maggot, and it was skimmers, a few small carp. Then I got smashed. Well, not smashed. I got a bird's nest. I'll phone them back in a minute. How rude. Got a bird's nest after losing one, which I think you saw. So I lost a few carp there, but no hook pulls up until then, so I was highly delighted. But having said that, I'd only been catching skimmers and small carp. I put a bait down in the right hand margin and a lovely depth, 18 inches at the most. Left hand margin, well, it was the next platform, and put ground bait and maggots, corn and pellets in the other. And corn seemed to be the one, maggots just produced little bits, perch, things like that. But I ended up getting quite a few in the end on the margin line, and I only lost one, I think. Yeah, just lost the one. Yes, I think I just lost the one, so I was quite pleased. I lost one on the pellet feeder as well towards the island. Forgot to mention that I had a few from there because it just wasn't happening near the reeds. Quite a few skimmers, pound skimmers, and like I said earlier, don't dismiss the skimmers there, because Bob today, he's come third today, and the majority of his fish were skimmers, and some nice ones up to about 2 or 3 pound. He's caught on corn. So I would say probably 90% when I saw the net were skimmers. So you cannot dismiss the skimmers at this place. It's something I can catch them, I like catching them. You get drawn into carp, big weight, you get drawn into it. And sometimes, you know, if it's hard, the skimmers are the way. So thoroughly enjoyed today. It has been uncomfortably warm today. Moan, 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 eh? Right, results. Let's get on to the results. In 4th place with £59.66, Alan Norrish. So what a mighty fisherman I am today. 4th place. Creeping up the leaderboard. So 59.66. It was okay, I was quite happy with that. In 3rd place with £70.34, Bob Huntington. He's always in the money, and like I said, 90% of them were skimmers. Had a great day on skimmers, so well done, Bob. What a mighty fisherman you are too, pal. And we'll see you on Saturday at Hayfield Lakes for the neighbour match this. 2nd place, Gareth. £97.02. If you're asking about the scales, measured in 100ths, the digital scales, and they just set, and that's your weight. So what a mighty fisherman you are. Well done, Gareth. He's actually persevered with shallot, and he ended up catching later on in the last few hours on 6mm pellet. Maybe it was worth a go again, who knows. So well done, Gareth. And in 1st place, peg 7. Oh, Gareth was on peg 10, I was on peg 45, Bob was on peg 33, and the winning peg today was peg 7. The paced man, Kev, £122.22, and he smashed 2 sections today, not with fish. He got his gear caught on the rope, so don't know how he's managed to do it, but he needs that little bit of money to go towards buying some new sections. We don't like to hear that, but he's had a great day. He's the pace master. Well done, Kev. You are this week's Old Boys mightiest fisherman, so well done, son. Right, that concludes today. I hope you've enjoyed the little insights to Swanlands fishery in the summer. A very, very muggy warm day. I don't think it's produced as good as what we've had it before in the past, but it is a cracking fishery. You're well looked after here. It's always a pleasure to fish here. Your pegs are mint, cannot complain about that. It's just a wonderful fishery. So, and we've got a nice little shop for all the bait and everything. I can't recommend it highly. So get yourselves here if you've never been. It's well worth the visit. Right, tomorrow I've got to redeem myself tomorrow, because it took me a day to get over it. UK Angling Championships had £1.08 that she actually marked down as £1.08. Not like the salted wound, is there? What a disaster that was. The worst days fishing on a commercial I've had since I started match fishing, and it happened on the UK Champs. Knocks your confidence slightly. You're thinking you're a semi-skimmed fisherman. Decoy Lakes, I'll be there tomorrow. Let's see if I can redeem myself. Let's see if I can catch more than £1.08. I'll throw my gear in if I don't.
No, I certainly won't be doing that. Right, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and we shall see you on the bank at Peacock Lakes tomorrow for the UK Angling Championships. See you soon. Let's give it a try. GoPro, stop recording.